Crap, it's a dead end. Now what?
Up there! That catwalk's our way out.
If we can get across that gap...
Flark, we got a bigger problem.
Drone's back.
Quill, find us a way up to that catwalk before we're extra crispy.
Peter, tell me you've got an idea here.
Just hang on! Drax, push that across the gap.
Yes.
No! Wrong way, Drax!
What the Scott, man?
Drax!
What?
You fat-headed badoon! That was our...
Doesn't matter. We got an exit. Let's go!
Well, that thing really wants a piece of you.
Too bad they're my pieces.
We should keep moving. This doesn't look good, Peter.
Whoa. Is this some kind of torture chamber?
They look peaceful.
Hey, are you okay?
I might as well be back on Half-World. Some of my fellow experiments bought into this kind of scut. The Kree scientists told them we were chosen, and they tailed the snout believed it. Even as they were dying.
But you didn't.
I was one of the smart ones. Me and Stan looking at him.
Let's get the Flark out of here.
This is all sick.
I've had enough of this nightmare.
Tell me we're close to your comm center.
Maybe I'd have an answer if you people hadn't botched my plan.
So, that's a no.
Big ship like this has got to have multiple comm centers. We'll find one. I hope. For every people battery in this place.
That's a lot of bullets.
I got enough.
I want another round with the Grand Unifier.
We won't get it alone again! It's too risky!
We will pluck your lying tongue!
That's it!
Now you're speaking my language, Drax.
Starting to think we came really close to ending up as fake battery!
I ain't going out like that. You better put a bullet in me first. He's open. Go to town on him, big guy.
What? Hey, I enjoy this.
Later, Quill.
Oh, thanks, buddy!
This all needs to burn before I have more time to grow.
There's so much sickness in the universe! So much pain! Deceivers! We will bathe in your organs!
Now you're speaking my language, Drax.
It will! Unleash me onto these fools!
Man, that felt good. Now, let's see where we are. Remember the good old days when we were just gonna snag a monster and sell it for some profit?
Did anybody really believe it would go that easy for us?
Yeah!
No. Yeah! This is definitely it! A comm center!
Finally.
Rocket, do your magic.
Yeah, just let me do it.
That must be the comm relay. to get off this heap.
So, how long's this gonna take?
I'm gonna need your help.
Sure.
All right, just stand right here.
Okay.
Perfect.
Why are we pretending we did not witness what we witnessed in the ceremonial chamber?
Because the promise is an insidious lie.
How can you be certain?
Because I wanted to believe it, but I knew when I woke up it...
We'll all be gone.
What did you see?
I am Groot.
I saw my mom. Alive. There was something else there, too.
Shadow.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever it is, it's using the girl. Probably fed her alive her own. Valkyra.
I know, she's...
Fucking Scott! What? That was completely intentional. The Milano's on her way. Thanks, bud. All right, let's split before the Faith Brigade realizes what we did.
Where's the Milano supposed to dock?
It's cute that you used the word dock. She doesn't have hangar clearance, so we're gonna have to get creative.
Okay, just... don't go overboard.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. I found a rendezvous spot near the hull.
Wait, what?
Relax! I know where we're going. Yeah.
Peter, there's a workbench we can use.
Do it fast if you're gonna. That drone's still hunting us.
Better safe than sorry. Let's get it done.
All right. All right, it's all yours. It's all yours. I doubt even you could break that. Now let's get out of here while we still can. We need to get through here, but the stupid Faith Tech door ain't powered.
So how do we charge it?
Gotta find something compatible with that power port.
Maybe I can just zap it?
Runs on Faith. Unless your guns can squeeze out some Faith juice, we're screwed.
Got a lazy death bot here. His battery might still have some juice.
Worth a try.
Okay. You just keep on sleeping, buddy. I'm just gonna... Whoa! Whoa! Not cool!
Do you know what you're doing?
Sure. Battery in the battery slot, right? Will this work?
One way to find out. Hook it up.
Looks like it worked!
Somebody want to fetch the destroyer?
Drax, you coming, man? Drax? Hello? Hey, Drax. What's wrong? It has occurred to me that this may be nothing more than a lingering dream.
It's not, I promise. But we need to go.
Very well.
What is that?
Yeah, that is kind of scary.
I've never heard any ship make that noise. Not even Chitauri.
Is that singing?
More like distant chanting.
Whatever it is, that's a lot of people. We have to go this way. We need to keep pushing forward.
Guys, whatever's up there, I just want you to know that there's nobody I'd rather have by my...
Is now really the best time for a we're about to die speech? Flark. Whatever that is, it's really close.
This is...
Flark.
There must be millions of them.
at least.
Yeah, and how are we supposed to help? We need to worry about getting our own tails off this death trap.
We survive. Then we make sure Cosmo knows everything about this nightmare. He'll know what to do.
The church comes for us!
Flark!
Think we can hijack that skiff?
Probably. It'll be an ugly hack. Safety's off, people!
I'm surprised your gun even has a safety! Hope the rest of you are as ready for this as I am!
We're really exposed out here!
You have to kill them before they kill us!
That's crappy! Who programmed this thing?
Power through it, Rocket! Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Having fun, Brain! I'm on it! Get me in range so I can chop them, Rocky!
Flark! These guys are stubborn!
Rocket, I want your word that you won't let me end up like all those people.
Okay, let's see what we can do with this scud. Come on. Come on!
You sure you can... Whoa!
If just one small faith battery can power one of their robots, imagine the power they harness here.
And they're conquering planets now. Even this is small scale.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
There was...
Go! We're okay. They're just bouncing off the shield. What the scut? Shields down! Blast them!
Keep your heads down! I got this!
Just watch your back, bud! They got home ship advantage! Come get some of Rocket's gospel!
These creeps are eager for enlightenment!
Clark! This thing's going down! We gotta dodge this heat fast!
What is all this? Now what, Rocket?
We need a new skiff that ain't got holes in it!
Their mistake!
Hey, go! Try to stand real close together!
Anybody see a way out of here?
Yeah, hard to tell with all the moving parts!
No fair! He's boosting
the
everyone
bow!
but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Take them down fast! We need to get off this thing!
They're trying to trap us here!
Slain the believer!
Don't be sad! Keep
a goner, man!
What's next, Peter? The Church of Pain is in session, scuthole!
They look like believers! I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Danger close, Rocket! Time to shred him!
Order up!
What is next, Peter? It is to meet your maker! My fists have quelled the believer!
Don't board him! Beat him! Take him down fast! We need to get off this thing!
I would if these Clark nards would quit fighting back!
Don't make this a habit!
Next round's on me!
They're trying to distract us so more can come!
It's working! They're really distracting! Been too long since I blew something
I'm
up!
with you, big guy!
Only 112!
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
Past time someone got stabbed!
Come get some of Rocket's gospel!
Preach!
I am...
Gamora, slice him up!
Never see it coming!
What is all this?
I bet they're powering up space batteries!
Go get him, Tiger!
We can't stay here! Silence is chanting!
Break it the fuck off of my platform! I got all these...
Need to steal another skip. Let's find one fast, people.
There's our ride! Come on!
Yes.
Yes, what?
Drax?
Rocket, can you outrun them?
How? We've got the same skiff!
Crap, the shield's blown!
You gotta keep them off of us!
They're trying to distract us so more can come!
It's working! They're really distracting!
We're hit! How bad is it?
Bad! I've gotta put her down!
Ugh!
The Church of Pain is in session, scuthole!
Hear the word!
We don't want to be here for reinforcements! Not good! Get ready for a fight!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours! Move away, Rocket!
Peter Quill! The assassin is in trouble!
Crash! Sack him!
Perish! And why do they fight us?
Because they're a loony space cult?
We've got to apply more pressure! They're trying to distract us so more can come!
It's gonna cost them! Keep them busy, crew! What is all this?
I bet they're powering up space batteries! Any last words?
Blitz him, Rocket! Keep kicking and flailing, Drax! I'm coming!
My knuckles failed to crack this metallic carapace!
One of those two or more to operate thingies!
Watch out! They're coming from all sides!
Keep an eye on each other!
Come get some of Rocket's gospel!
These priests are eager for enlightenment!
Hit him down, crew!
We can't stay here!
Don't let up! Take him down fast! We need to get off this thing!
They're trying to trap us Having fun preying on the
Feel
weak.
my wrath!
They're trying to distract us so more can come.
It's working! They're really distracting! Why do they fight us?
I thought Breaker made that pretty clear!
This battle is proving too worthy!
Might want to check on that, Peter. This has got my name on it.
Thanks with the assist!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Put down another fanatic!
Some that weirdos deserve it! Another skip here!
You want to get onto another one of those death traps?
You want to stay on this one?
Good point!
I believe I understand.
Understand what?
Where's the shield?
I don't know! It ain't working!
Gonna have to do without it. They're on us again.
We were here first! Get off!
Why do they fight us?
I thought Breaker made that pretty clear! This thing's falling apart!
Come on! We're almost there!
Are we gonna make it?
No!
Take him down fast! We need to get off this thing!
They're trying to trap us here. We don't want to be here for reinforcements.
Tell them that!
No more stiffs.
I think we trashed them all anyways. Hang on. You feel that?
No.
The vibrations are different here. We're getting close to the edge of the ship, and our way out of here.
You can detect that?
Hello? Whiskers?
Round him up, Groot! Let loose, Rocket! Lob it at him, big guy!
Nice to meet you. Big guy is
Prepare
so
for
fast.
pain!
You don't have to ask me twice!
There he is. I'm going after Raker. Don't follow.
What? Gamora!
Trust me, Peter.
We got another scut ton of goons coming our way.
Oh, you Rocket!
Where is the assassin?
Catch up! I hope!
We got close to the grid. You can't believe she just ran off.
She knows what she's doing! I hope!
Oh! That one has gone berserk!
Yeah, well, that makes him a target in my books. time to get this
Throw that,
moving.
Drax!
We're gonna be late!
Shoot him faster! Yeah! I love playing Zappazelli!
Skirt medic is really complicating things! Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks? Yeah, she's on her way. I know it. I just hope the crazies don't spot her flying in. Groot, try the passport again, just in case.
What did he say?
He says he has been, but it still don't work. Me and that dog are gonna have words. Yeah, what happens if Gamora don't catch up? Once they realize we're on the Milano, they'll throw everything they got at us.
I will not leave Hovat behind again.
Hovat? You mean Gamora?
Yes, of course. The lethal one.
Gamora asked me to trust her, that's what I'm...
Yeah, we can hear it. Real sick of that flarkin' thing. Flark! How's that thing still dogging us?
Run! Go!
I hate everything in this ship!
Go, go, go!
I only got little legs!
Lift your feet, Peter Quill!
Jump!
What?
Jump! We need to keep moving forward, Quill!
I was just trying to wake him up!
There's too many of them! Let's take the elevator!
Hope just walked right into that one!
Caution!
Ready!
Everybody get in here!
The Milano should get here any tick now.
Should?
Yeah, well, it's the best I can do. And our window to meet her is getting smaller.
You know they're gonna open fire as soon as they detect her.
Yep, I've got her running silent. But who knows what kind of sense this breaker has on us.
Make your peace!
What's next, Peter?
Hold up! We can't keep outrunning the whole army! We've got to cut them off, we're gonna die here!
I got an idea. Maybe I can overload these batteries. Make this part of the ship go boom.
How big of a boom are we talking about?
Can't wait to find out. Keep them busy while I rig this place. Here come the creeps. I need time, Quill. Keeping the flark off my tail.
Rush them, Drax! rip them apart! Should we be shooting this close to these things?
Good question! In theory, we probably won't blow up.
The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
Send it their way, Drax!
New fiends arrive to meet their doom!
Tie him down! I am really missing Gamora right now!
I'm telling you, she just ain't a team player.
Says the guy who just rejoined the team after ditching us.
Sounds like a lot of flork and gunfire.
Don't worry about it! Most of it's mine! Making short work of these cultist creeps!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Well, I swear to Scott, if you let them shoot me in the ass...
Don't worry, we've got you covered, man!
Sure don't feel like it!
You guys give up yet?
Like it's gonna be that easy!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
With fervor!
Just carry the 7 and
Drax, toss it!
work with me here!
Why do I feel no honor in this fight?
This is about survival, Drax! Rocket! Should we be shooting this close to these things? Can't keep outrunning the whole army! We've got to cut them off or we're gonna die here!
I got an idea. Maybe I can overload these batteries. Make this part of the ship go boom.
How big of a boom are we talking about?
Can't wait to find out. Keep them busy while I rig this place. Here come the creeps. I need time, Quill. Keeping the flark off my tail.
Watch it, Drax!
I got this, Quill. Help the rest of them.
Prepare yourself!
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
Things built tough. We need to really pile it on.
And ready!
I am really missing Gamora right now!
I'm telling you, she just ain't a team player.
Says the guy who just rejoined the team after ditching us. Give it up! You goons are outmatched here!
Surrender would be their best option! These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Alright! Let's keep them off Rocket!
Perhaps they will not even notice his tiny body!
I require your help denting this
Quill.
thing!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seeing stars!
Why do I feel no one?
This is about survival, Drax! Rocket! Should we be shooting this close to these things?
Good question! In theory, we probably won't blow up.
Lob it at him, big guy!
This adversary is well fortified! What is next, Peter Quill? Destroy!
Grab and pull, Groot!
You got it! Okay, this one's set. Keep the loonies busy while I rig the next one.
I don't know if we can keep this up!
You have to!
This battle must end!
Keep on keeping them busy, Drax!
Quill, I swear to Scott, if you let them shoot me in the ass...
Don't want to rush you,
Then
but...
stop rushing me!
Rocket! I hope you have a surprise for them!
Scenario loves surprises! death!
Let's buy Rocket some time!
Perhaps they will not even notice his tiny body!
I got this, Rook! Help the rest of them!
Beware! That warrior will punish us if we attack him!
He'll get his turn!
This battle must end!
Focus on running interference!
Hey! The flying creep's healing him up!
Well, that's not fair!
I will enjoy this!
I hear way too much shooting!
Don't let it shake you! We're taking care of it!
Belief in the matriarch could not save this one!
Right!
What's the term? Less lethal? Still hurts, I bet.
Peter Quill, you must not shoot the intended one!
Yeah! The freak's gonna redirect your blast!
Let's see those branches!
Why do I feel no order in this fight?
This is about survival, Drax! The blockhead's every
I am having some difficulty!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! Die with honor!
Good job, buddy! Let's give him hell!
All right! Let's keep him off Rocket!
Then he should be the first to die!
Root, you're up! What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Death has come!
Come on! Let me in! Stupid quantum lock triple fault scutware!
Stressing me out, man!
This battle must end!
Trying to end it with a big bang!
Charged up!
Face me! Another promise destroyed!
Okay, they're set to blow! We need to get the Flark out of here!
How much time do we have?
I might have overdone it. Run!
No! Rocket, where's our...
Move!
Where does this go?
Out!
Out where?
Outside!
Out where?
Outside!
We must go back.
Are you crazy? I like killing sprees as much as the next guy, but we barely got out of there alive.
What about Gamora?
She made a choice.
So you're just gonna abandon her? And Nikki? What if it was Groot? You gonna leave him behind too?
Don't talk like that. That's not what this is about.
Isn't it though? We're supposed to be a team. Teams don't leave people behind.
Tell that to the giant Kratakan army of robots and brainwashed believers we barely got away from.
Gamora!
Is that?
Yes,
How'd you get back?
it doesn't matter. I failed. Raker lives.
For now.
We have to go back. We can't leave Nikki there. What he'll turn her into.
Blah, blah, flarkin' blah. So you got stepdaddy issues and had a horrible childhood. Ooh,
Rocket!
what? It's true. Guess what? You ain't the only one here who had it bad. It don't mean we're angling to commit suicide because some pseudo-priest nutjob is doing surprise nutjob stuff. If we go back there, we're dead. D-E-D! Dead!
I'd rather die with honor than without.
Who crawled up her butt and died? So, get the Flark out of Dodge?
Not yet. We should try to get a hold of Cosmo instead.
Great plan, only he ain't answering the passport.
Okay, but what choice do we have? We don't have comms.
Well, actually, we might have comms. It turns out they weren't as flarked as I originally thought.
Really?
Groot should be able to raise them. Okay.
Sounds like Murder Mom's feeling more stabby than usual. Hey! Better not slice through anything in that cargo bay. We ain't restocking anytime soon. Harsh! Excuse me, I ain't the one advocating to throw ourselves to the Flurkins. Right, Drax?
Yes.
You all right there, Drax?
I am pondering that question.
And that makes total sense. After what happened with Nikki and that twisted promise, having to watch the people we love die all over again.
My family did not simply die. They were murdered. By Thanos. I do not wish to discuss it.
So, Drax.
Shoo, move over. What are you looking at?
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My ship!
Shoo, Flark off!
Wow, that panel must have looked really tasty. What's it for, anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't. Hope somebody makes the right call and gets us out of the way of those church idiots. It ain't cowardice, it's common sense. Wait, are you siding with Green Team on this? Yeah, well, a little bit is all we'd achieve before getting brain scrubbed and tied up to faith reactors. What is wrong with her? We have to go back. Sure, we're heroes, but there's a limit. Quill and I don't need to make up.
Gamora. Hey.
Is that... Corell's Galactic War Commendation?
Yeah. I rescued it from her office. I was planning to give it back to her until...
No one could have predicted that Corell was dead. Or that Nikki would be the matriarch.
Or that she might be my kid.
That too.
She's gonna have questions and I don't even know where to begin. How did you and Mom hook up? Why weren't you around? Did you even want me? Ugh, I've become my dad.
Do you want to practice on me, answering her questions?
I already told Nikki some of the story.
But not all of it.
What was I supposed to say? Hey kid, I hooked up with your mom. I might be your dad.
Maybe not that.
I mean, it was war. I was with the Ravagers hitting Shatari supply chains. You know, pirate stuff. None of us had any long-term plans beyond survival, especially not kids. Hell, I only met Corell because I heard Earth was in Shatari's crosshairs.
Mercury, yeah, I remember. Richard Ryder established an outpost on the planet's surface.
An undermanned, undergunned, and horribly outnumbered outpost that didn't stand a snowball's chance in hell when the Shatari launched a sneak attack. Obviously, I had to do something.
Nikki would understand that, I think.
I was so close, Gamora. By the time I convinced Yondu to help, the outpost had fallen. We thought we were too late, so when Corell and her squad came out of those caves, she was just so... badass. Her forces had been through the ringer, but she wasn't about to give up Mercury without a fight.
That definitely sounds like the Corell I remember.
I tried to convince Yondu to stay and help retake the outpost, but he saw no profit in dying, so I stayed instead. We spent hours strategizing together, often late into the night. It took 3 days to come up with a counterattack, and even then, it was risky. We thought we were gonna die.
But you didn't.
No, we didn't. And now I have to figure out how to tell my estranged kid her mother's dead. Corell never told me about Nikki. She had a chance to tell me 3 years ago and she didn't.
What happened?
You have to promise not to judge me too harshly.
I can't promise that. I love judging people.
Fine. Corell maybe kinda caught me with a kidnapped 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, I can see why Corell wouldn't have mentioned Nikki.
It's not like that. I didn't kidnap the kid, Yondu did. I told him it was wrong, that we had to give her back, and he... disagreed. So, I stole the Milano and I was trying to return her when Corell just happened to intercept me.
Mm-hmm.
Look, after the Galactic War ended, Corell and I went our separate ways. I rejoined the Ravagers and she joined the Nova Corps. It's not like we had a future together. When she caught me with the kid, when I saw the disappointment in her face, I knew I had to turn over a new leaf. Even if it meant turning in Yondu.
You're the reason Yondu's in the kiln? No wonder there's a bounty on your Earth name. He must have been pissed.
Yep. But I'd do it all over again. What gets me is that Corell had plenty of chances to tell me about Nikki, and she didn't. If I had known, maybe...
The important thing is that you know now.
Yeah. Anyway, until we get Nikki back, we've got bigger fish to fry. This stuff can wait.
True. But when you are ready to talk about it, just be honest with her. The rest will fall into place.
Yeah. You're probably right.
Can't wait to get out of here.
Looks broken. Maybe Rocket can fix it. Groot! Hey, buddy. I was just, checking to see if everything was okay. And it is. Okay.
I am Groot.
Too bad this translator's busted. I was hoping it might have Groot stored on it, or something.
I am Groot.
That way I could download it into my translator. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on stuff without, you know, Rocket always filtering it.
I am Groot.
Actually, hold that thought. Yo, Rocket!
What?
Can you come here for a sec?
What do you want, Quill? I'm busy.
Think you can see if this translator has Groot's language on it?
It doesn't.
You didn't even check!
Don't need to. Cheap scut like that don't have rare language packages, and even if it did, it's beyond salvageable.
Really? Wait, do you have Groot's language package installed in your translation implant?
Do I look like I'm made of units? Only folks who got that language package are rich people.
So you actually speak Groot then?
You mean Talinisan? And yeah, I speak it, more or less. Me and Groot been bounty hunting together for a decade before you came along, Quill. When you've been working together that long, you develop a common understanding.
I am Groot.
You say misunderstandings, I say open to interpretation.
I am Groot.
They didn't go sour. We didn't need those jobs anyway.
So you guys learned to understand each other over time.
And with the help of a spreadsheet of Groot's lexicon, which ain't no easy feat when your entire language sounds like I am in Groot.
So there's hope for us yet.
I am Groot.
You know, I didn't always have a translation implant. I mean, I was feeling Spanish before I left Earth, not that Spanish would have prepared me for all of this.
I'm Groot.
Man, those first few years, do you know how hard it was to get by without having any idea what people were saying? Half of the languages out here sound like white noise, weird birds, and messed up theremins. I don't even want to know what Rocket actually sounds like. TV did not prepare me for the realities of living in space, let me tell you.
I'm Groot.
Honestly, man, you're lucky you have Rocket. I mean, I know what it's like to be surrounded by people and have no one understand you, how lonely that can be. I'd have been lost. You must have been lost too, before Rocket and us.
I am Groot.
I probably don't say this enough, but you really are an important part of the team. I can't imagine the Gardeners of the Galaxy without Groot. And who knows, if this thing does have your language in it and Rocket can download it somehow or hack it or, I don't know.
I am Groot.
It'd be nice to finally talk to you. For real. Glad we had this little chat.
I am Groot.
Awesome. Cool. According to this, the Collector reported Groot stolen 14 years ago.
Can we help you?
Oh! Hey! Rocket, Groot! Sup?
What are you doing snooping through Groot's scut, Quill?
I am Groot.
Well, maybe you should mind.
Whoa, guys! Groot, I didn't mean to invade your space. Seriously, I would never do that. I was just curious about this report thingy I found.
Yeah, the report thingy that just so happens to bring up a lot of painful memories for Groot. Real smooth, Quill.
I am Groot.
It's not fine. The Collector kept you in a frickin' cage like some kind of animal. As if it weren't bad enough you lost your entire planet.
I am Groot.
Fine. Groot says he'll answer your stupid questions.
What happened to your homeworld?
I am Groot.
You never told me that.
I am Groot.
What did he say?
He says the Shatari blew it up with a An experimental doomsday device.
Holy crap. That's awful.
Ain't the worst part, Quill. Groot says after Planet X was blown up, the other branch worlds mobilized. But they weren't no match for the Chitauri and also got destroyed. Far as he knows, he's the last of his kind.
Oh, Groot. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'd do if Earth was destroyed, if I was the last human.
He says it's not so bad. He's got us.
How'd you end up with the Collector in the first place?
How do you think? He stole Groot. Fine, you tell it. He says the Collector found him at the start of the war, in the wreckage of his planet.
Holy crap.
But just a piece, a splinter. The rest got destroyed like everyone else.
Just a splinter? Does this mean you can't die?
He can still die, but he ain't gonna, 'cause I ain't gonna let him. I'll replant you 1,000,000 times if I gotta.
So, how'd the Collector find you?
A drone found him, dormant in space. Guess old Tiven scours the galaxy for new specimens. Slavery ain't the same as saving. He insists the Collector saved him by planting him, and also keeping him in a das cage until I stole him, hence the stupid Flarkin report.
Is it still active, the report? Will the Collector come collecting?
You see any gold domes around lately?
Fair enough. I know we don't talk a lot, Groot, for, you know, obvious reasons. But I can't imagine this team without you. I can't change the past, but I can't commit to making the future better.
He says he knows, and he's grateful.
Ooh, so swirly. Is that even a plant? I wonder where Groot picked up that one. I feel like I've seen this before. Did Groot pick it up in nowhere? Bet our comms array wouldn't be all chewed up if we'd kept the llama in here. I know the wires look tasty, but they're not for eating, all right? Ask Drax for a ration pack if you're hungry. Hey, Gamora.
Go away, Peter.
Come on. Just thought I'd check in. That was some pretty heavy stuff you said earlier. Wanna talk about it?
I don't need a pep talk.
Okay. All right. No talking. Let's sing it out.
What?
Oh, oh, who's the hunter? Who's the game? You feel the beat, call your name. Come on, I know you know this one. I hold you close in victory. I don't want to tame your animal style. You won't be caged in the call of the wild. Come on, sing it!
Shooting at the walls of...
Shooting at the walls of heartache.
Bang, bang!
I am the warrior. I am the warrior. And heart to heart you win. See? Just singing.
All right, I like that one. Gets me every time. What did you want to talk about?
Want to talk about the guy whose arm you just ripped off?
There's nothing to talk about.
You chopped his arm off.
And that's all I did. He's still out there, with Nikki manipulating her with his slick lies and flarked up promises. Making everybody think... we can't bring them back.
Who did you see? In your promise? Got a feeling it wasn't Thanos.
No one. Nothing. It was just a lie. Which is why we need to stop it.
Right. I'm working on that. Just... try not to slash the cargo bay in half.
Could you move?
I see you have discovered my criminal record.
Yeah. I guess I couldn't help myself. I mean, it's a rap sheet.
I suppose that it is impressive to criminals.
Reformed criminals, as in past tense. We're legit now, remember?
I do not think we share the same definition of legitimate.
Okay, fair, maybe not, but still. Guy who kills Thanos ends up in the most infamous prison in the galaxy? It's gotta be one hell of a story.
Which part would you like to hear, Peter Quill? How I allegedly killed the Mad Titan, or are you enamored by my stay in the kiln?
What was it like in the kiln?
You would not have survived the cycle. Why?
I maybe know someone there.
Then pray they died quickly.
Yikes. It's really that bad?
Worse. However, after the chaos I wrought in my misguided quest for revenge, it was a well-deserved punishment.
Right. The rampage.
That is one way to describe it. After my battle with Thanos, I became convinced that he still drew breath. I demanded proof, but when none was provided, I convinced myself that others were concealing his location. I saw his hideous visage in every shadow, and murdered anyone I thought was hiding him.
Some of which were very bad dudes.
Perhaps. It is not my place to judge.
So, how'd they stop you? Nova Corps, I mean. You're Drax, the Destroyer. There's not a bounty hunter alive who could have taken you down.
I surrendered.
What? Why?
I had succumbed to madness, and become the very thing that I hoped to vanquish. Once I realized that, I could not live with the monster that I had become.
Thanos, obviously. I mean, it's the Mad Titan. He was supposed to be untouchable, and then BAM! Player 2 is joined. Just, how'd you do it? How'd you take Thanos down?
With sorcery.
Come on, really?
Really. After Thanos murdered my family, rage filled my heart. In my search for revenge, I found Mentor.
You mean a mentor, right?
No. Mentor is his name. And his brother Cronus. Sorcerers. They gave me a sleeping potion that would grant my greatest desire. Finding and killing Thanos.
You're messing with me.
I am not. When I awoke, I was changed. I could sense the Mad Titan's vile life force. Feel it pulsating from across the galaxy.
Wow, that's
I know how it sounds, Peter Quill.
And I believe that you believe this happened. It's just... it's pretty out there. Even for space stuff.
Regardless, I followed the pulse in my mind until it led me to a moon in the Black Quadrant. And there, I found Thanos, hiding like a coward. Our battle waged for days. Each of us trading blows across the moon's inhospitable surface, equal in strength, equal in our resolve to see the other dead once and for all.
And then you... delivered the final blow?
I recall throwing a final swing before I collapsed from exhaustion. When I awoke, I was in a hospital on Elanis. Many rotations had passed, and I was being hailed as a hero.
For killing Thanos.
Allegedly. The very fibers of my being say otherwise. I can still feel him out there. I have no doubt in my heart that he survived, just as I did.
Well, the important thing is that you're here now, with us. And we're not going back to prison anytime soon.
That remains to be seen.
What do you think, bud? Now that Contraxia is gone, what's gonna be the new hotspot for entertainment? An asteroid, huh? Huh. Smart!
Hey, Rocket, you got a minute? I bought something in Nowhere to remove that Nova Core lock. The guy said it was a lock disabler. It's not?
Piece of junk disabler is what it is.
Oh.
How do I have to say this again? No shopping for tech without Rocket!
Fine.
Be right there, you impatient flark snuffle. Hey, Starscut. I hope you appreciate me more after all that.